Welcome to WHYMATTER, where real facts reveal the impossible. In late February 2026, the Middle East entered one of the most intense direct confrontations in decades. Coordinated US-Israeli strikes against Iran, followed by massive Iranian missile retaliation across the region. This isn't just another proxy war. It's the first time the US and Israel have openly struck Iranian leadership and nuclear sites in such scale since the 1979 revolution. Today, we're diving into 10 real curiosities about this conflict. Facts that are surprising, strategic, and sometimes overlooked. No hype, just evidence. If you love geopolitics and hidden details, hit subscribe and the bell. Let's go. Curiosity number 1. The war officially began on February 28, 2026, with Operation Epic Fury US name and Operation Roaring Lion Israeli name. Curiosity number 2. President Trump personally announced the strikes via a Truth Social post, saying, "The Iranian regime must fall or be removed." He claimed Iran was days or weeks from a nuclear weapon, even though US intelligence and the IAEA had repeatedly stated there was no conclusive evidence of an active weaponization program at that moment. Curiosity number 3. On the very first day, the strikes decapitated Iran's top leadership, including Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, who had ruled since 1989. This is only the second Supreme Leader ever, and the first killed by foreign military action since the Islamic Republic began. Curiosity number 4. Images from commercial satellites showed the destruction of his fortified residence in northern Tehran. Trump later stated, "Most of the targets we had in mind are gone." The Iranian government went silent for nearly 48 hours, creating a power vacuum that still hasn't been fully resolved. Curiosity number 5. Iran launched over 170 ballistic missiles in retaliation, targeting Israel, US bases, and for the first time Arab Gulf allies like Bahrain, UAE, Qatar, and Saudi Arabia. This marked the first direct Iranian attack on Gulf Arab states since the 1991 Gulf War. Curiosity number 6. Iran temporarily closed the Strait of Hormuz, threatening to set oil tankers on fire. Around 20% of the world's oil passes through that narrow channel, and for a few days, global oil prices spiked over 30%. Curiosity number 7. The conflict expanded to US embassies and military facilities in Kuwait and Saudi Arabia, showing how quickly a bilateral war became regional. Curiosity number 8. The roots go back to 1979, but the proxy phase intensified after 2023, with the Gaza war and Hezbollah clashes. Iran-backed groups fired thousands of rockets at Israel from multiple fronts in 2024 to 2025. Curiosity number 9. In 2025, US-Israeli strikes already obliterated parts of Iran's nuclear program, yet the 2026 escalation was justified as preemptive, based on what Trump called a feeling of imminent threat. Curiosity number 10. Civilian toll: over 700 killed in Iran, including a schoolgirl's dormitory, dozens in Israel, and at least 4 US personnel. Economic fallout: stock markets dropped globally. Oil volatility hit consumers hard. So these are 10 real curiosities about the 2026 Iran-US-Israel war, a conflict that mixed decades of tension with sudden, dramatic escalation. What surprised you most? Do you think this ends soon or escalates further? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I read every one. Like if you learned something new. Share with anyone interested in global affairs. And subscribe for more real-world curiosities. Curiosity starts here. See you in the next one.